What's up? What's up? What's up, people of the world? Back for another one. Because I can. What does Monday mean to you? Are you in control of your Monday, or is someone else in control of your Monday? Ask yourself that, because we go through life and a lot of times we think we're in charge. We think we're in control, but really, we're not. So think about that this week. What does Monday mean to you? When you wake up on Monday, does it mean, oh man, I have to go give all my time, all my skill, and all my energy to something I don't like doing, to a job I don't want to be at? We've all been there before, but you don't have to be there forever. And so Monday could mean to you that you get to wake up and you get to live your dreams. But the only way that you're able to wake up and live your dreams is if you start waking up and just living them, even when you're not being paid or rewarded to live them. This is where most people fail before they even get into the vehicle and drive to the racetrack. Because if you psych yourself out Monday morning and you say, I'm just going to give my whole week away Monday through Friday and do nothing to improve myself outside of the 8 hours of work that you hate, then there's absolutely zero way you're going to get a new result unless you take new action. My buddy Tom Krall says revenue in first position, and I don't disagree with that. I would say that creating or generating revenue is an activity. Usually people call that revenue generating activities in first position, which I agree with. Activity, action. Every single person I meet that's a coach or a mentor or a success story, action is in first position. So Monday should mean to you that you're going to get up and you're going to take action so that by Friday you've created new results for yourself and new results for others. And if you want results in a specific category, you're going to have to give up stuff during the week. You're going to have to sacrifice things to make sure that you're doing what needs to be done to get that result that you want. Because we all want things. We want things all the time. I want all kinds of stuff. Want all kinds of results, but I have to put in the work. You know? And so I would think about, what does Monday mean to you? Monday is going to dictate your activity for the rest of the week. So if you nailed your workout on Monday, you nailed your diet on Monday, you drank all your water on Monday, got work done at a high level on Monday, you planned for Tuesday and you're ready to win. I mean, you're already starting off better than like 90% of people on the planet. Because a lot of times people come into Monday, Monday mornings are tough, especially for us in the agency. We've got people that start hitting us up on Sunday night because they need stuff ready for Monday morning. Like there's no safety. I would say that Saturdays and Sunday mornings maybe are the time where usually it's a little quieter inside of our social media company. But other than that, I mean, it's full speed. Sunday nights, it starts to pick up going into Monday morning. And I'm glad, because it dictates my frequency going into the week. I'm around people that are so hardcore. They're moving so fast. Their foot is on the accelerator 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They do not back down. They do not stop. They do not take days off. They are constantly pushing me and everyone around them to be better. And these are the people that we have to produce content and we have to be in alignment with. And so if I'm not in alignment with these people on Monday, my whole week is shot. And so we've literally built our business around helping other people amplify their frequency. And what we've found is there is a certain high caliber person, elite person, that operates at the frequency my energy is at when it's at a 10 or an 11. These are some of the most high performing people on the planet. We're at a point where our agency works with financial experts, business acquisition experts, neuroscientists, I mean, we're all over the place working with the AI experts. We've got a friend who, he's a friend, but he's also a client, and he went and sold all his real estate and built an oil company. I mean, we hang around with, I've gotten around some people that are out there innovating at the highest levels in the most competitive industries on the planet. And I get to run my company here, and my kids are yelling daddy from downstairs, and it's awesome. And these people and my clients and my friends, they all come here to record their content and to produce their content. They use our team. Our team knows AI tools as good as anyone. I'm even going to be the MC coming up for AI for Business here. My very good friends in Tampa and their conference, they're the best in the entire industry at educating people on AI. They're the best. They've been the best at marketing for like a decade. They taught me so much of what I know, helped me lock in my offer many years ago. Part of the reason why I'm doing a lot of things well is because of those guys. The people that are leading the way and that are guiding you, you always want to make sure that your position to them continues to grow. Your value to those people continues to grow, that you continue to exhibit ways to win. Your Monday will look a whole lot different and mean a lot more to you if you put in the effort today to make sure that next Monday and the Monday after that and the Monday after that, you've got such a different result that your life is completely different 1 week, 1 year, 1 decade from now. And so it starts with making the commitment at the beginning of the week to say, dude, every single thing that I do this week is going to be on a different frequency than last week. Everything. And then you have to get so committed to that nothing can pull you off. And anything that does try to pull you off, or people that don't want to help you get there, or I mean, you're just going to have to, this is where things get left behind, because you cannot stop or wait or hesitate when you have a dream or you have a conviction or you are called to achieve something. You can't wait on everybody else's approval or opinion or participation. You got to go out there and do it. They'll show up in the stands when the arena is sold out. Go get the job done. This is very hard for people. They want approval. You want permission? Here's your permission. Go. Go do what you want to do, because your Monday, a lot of people wake up on Monday and they're like, oh man, I hate Monday. Hate this, hate that, hate the other thing. Listen, like I said, Mondays are tough for us, but I love every second of it. I get to go live with Zach. Zach's one of my boys. Zach probably knows me better than most. Zach's seen me on some high days and some low days. That dude's hella balanced. You gotta have people like that in your corner, dude. Great guy. And I've noticed that all these people that I've gotten around have come from me accelerating and pushing past my own belief systems and my own abilities 10, 15 years ago. Like, I was really good at X, Y, and Z 10 or 15 years ago. I'm extremely good now, because I kept doing it all the time. And so what does Monday mean to you? If it means I'm going to go give my whole day away to a job I hate and then come home hacked off an X, Y, and Z, and that's not what you want, then change it. I mean, by the way, you're going to have stress and you're going to have frustration and you're going to have anxiety no matter what you choose to do. I think that people have the opinion that if you run a company or you're an entrepreneur or you're making X, Y, and Z, that life is somehow easier, that things just happen for you. And it's like, that couldn't be further from the truth. Monday for me, there's all kinds of things that could happen on a Monday that I can't predict, but I'll tell you what, I'm a whole lot better at dealing with adversity now than I was back then. But at the same time, there's so much more at stake now than there was way back in the day. And it's probably why I went so hard way back in the day. and why I still go hard now, because that's a muscle that you develop. And that's because if I didn't make it, I was going to like starve. It was like, you either make it or you die. That's how hard I was pushing myself. And the fact that I couldn't catch a break for a really long time was good, because it made that muscle more and more and more and more and more in tune with what it's going to take to deliver when the finger's on the sensor. Because you're going to get to a point where your skill set is going to have to match up against an industry. And if your skill set and you haven't developed your skill set to the point where it's able to blow everybody out of the water, you're not going to make it. Because let me tell you something, as good as you are at whatever you do, as good as I am at whatever I do, there are billions of people on the planet. Somebody out there is as good or better than you. It's just that nobody's heard of them yet. So your job is to make sure that you get so good that you're the person that people hear of. And unfortunately, the unfortunate reality of the human species and basic human nature and, the animal kingdom and all of these things is survival of the fittest. It's like the oldest famous rap song on the planet by Mobb Deep, dude. Survival of the fittest. And what does that come down to? Who can perform under pressure, and who is willing to continue to keep going when it's looking like it's practically impossible to win. Because the people that keep going when it's practically impossible to win and find out a way to win, because many people have, those are the people that wake up on Monday and they're like, what day is it? All I know is I get to go live with my man Zach. I get to do this. I get to make some awesome nutritional content for this other team, and I get to do this and I get to do that. I get to do what I love to do every Monday. And so ask yourself, if you're not doing what you love to do on Monday, how do you change what Monday means to you and turn Monday into a slingshot that you pull back the night before, and when Monday hits the ground running, you're gunning for the title? So let me know in the comments, what does Monday mean to you? And how can you make your dream life happen every single Monday so that you wake up and you're like, man, there's no place I'd rather be. And by the way, the work that you're going to have to do on the way to that moment is not going to be work that you want to do. That's usually the secret sauce. But if you go out there and you do it, I have a friend, he did 20,000 steps door knocking, putting flyers up to buy people's houses this morning. I was like, dude, that's crazy awesome. I didn't even understand the method first. But dude, I guarantee you his Mondays are going to look a whole lot different in 6 months, 12 months from now if he keeps doing that. What are you willing to do this week so that your life looks different next week? Come on. Social Authority with your boy Pat Hilton. We'll see you on the next one.